Are you the one who starts the best conversations on Facebook, WhatsApp, or in the group chat? If so, this is the podcast for you. Hi, I'm Eva.
And I'm Don, and welcome to Chat and Bother. This is a 15-minute podcast where we start conversations and you and your circle finish them. So go ahead and share this episode with a friend or family member so they can listen to it and you can talk about it together.
Good morning.
And good morning, everybody.
I know y'all are wondering where we have been, and honestly, it feels like I don't know. It has been a whirlwind. Anybody who has kids who are graduating, have graduated, preparing for graduation, that last 4 months is quite hectic. So our second child graduated from high school. Yeah. And it was very exciting. So we never stopped chatting and bothering because that's what I do in the every morning.
Every single morning.
You don't have to make it sound like a chore.
I mean, it's just, you're consistent is what I'm saying.
Wow.
You're consistent.
Then it's good to be consistent.
It's a great thing to be consistent.
Anyway.
I know what to expect.
So big congratulations to our son, David. Big Dave has graduated. So we did a lot of that stuff. We did cap and gowns. We did
proms.
Oh gosh, we did prom. I was traveling with the smaller one. So yeah, there was a lot happening. So we missed you all. And from your texts and messages and DMs, you all missed us too. So we're back. And I have been harassing your friend Don about Keke Palmer. And her man, is his name Darius? I don't even know his name. I don't think it matters. I mean it matters because he's a person.
But he's playing himself right
He
now.
is just not. So our generation knows Keke Palmer from Akilah and the Bee, True Jackson, VP. We know her from that because that's what the kids were into at the time.
We watched her grow up.
Yes. So, me saying to Don, she got a baby, right? It's like, wait, hold on a minute. Got a what now? She is a baby. How does she have a... So anyway, I'm explaining this situation to her. And I'm going to, for those of you who have not been following it on what's left of Twitter, it's just a little bit left.
On the clock.
Right, or Facebook, I'll explain to you what happened. So, Keke Palmer went to Usher's show in Vegas, which is huge right now, right? And a lot of celebrities are going, and he serenades them. He serenades non-celebrities. He is really giving people a show, okay? So, several people, I think, got it on camera of him serenading Keke Palmer. Now, it's Keke Palmer, okay? Keke Palmer now, not Akilah and the Bee, not True Jackson VP. This is Keke Palmer post-baby, all right? With a very good trainer, from what I have heard. And she looks like everything.
So did she have that snapback?
She had snapback, I'm not even gonna say snapback because she don't look like she did before. She is still a solidly built, just had a baby person, but they done tucked and shaped and moved and put stuff where it should go, because right. After a baby, most of us look woe out. Just woe out.
So props to her hard work and to her trainer.
And honestly, to her man for watching that baby, because every time, because she looked refreshed. She looked refreshed. Okay, so this is someone who has a good nanny, baby daddy who watches the child, and a good trainer, okay? So she's out. It's mom's night out. She's with her girls. She's having a good time. Usher comes up, and they're singing There Goes My Baby. She even sang a little bit. It was adorable.
That's right, she can sing. She's a triple threat.
Yeah, so she can sing. She sang a little bit. And it was really cute. Mm-hmm. Well, the whole internet blew up because that's how the internet is now.
Right.
Like, it takes a second before everybody has seen Keke in a sheer dress. Yes, it is a sheer dress over top of one of those pinup girl type bodysuits. But so it covers, but if you put the right stuff in it, everything ain't gonna be covered. You know what I'm saying? So it was cute.
So it was tasteful?
To me, it was tasteful. But you remember when you met me? We'll come back to that. So to me, it was tasteful. I thought it was adorable, right?
Okay.
If my daughter, at her age, I think she might be 30 by now. She might be.
She's probably knocking on 30.
She's probably close. But if my daughter at that age has a child and she's an entertainer, I would be like, that. There goes my baby. You see her? You see what she did? Okay. So
don't tell me nothing.
Don't say nothing. So I looked at it. I thought it was adorable. Some people are like, I wouldn't wear it. I don't care. That's your business. You don't look like Keke. If I look like Keke, I put it on right now at 40 blah blah years old. I'm gonna put it on. But you knew that about me when you married. Okay. Yes, you did. Don't try to take it back now. Yes, you did. So anyway, I let it go. Go, Keke. That's it. Somebody done posted that this young man that she has had a baby with, mind you, she is not married to, had a baby with, has objected to her outfit. Publicly on Twitter.
In the words of our friend DJ Khaled, you're playing yourself.
You're playing yourself, friend.
Major key violation.
Sir, on the internet?
Come on, bro.
No.
Bro, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Wait, why you? I mean, it's true.
Come on, bro.
Okay, it's true. Let's just be honest.
She is his employer.
And his baby mama.
His baby mama.
Yeah.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Just don't say nothing else.
And keep your unofficial alimony going.
It's support. So, okay. So.
Shut up. Just shut up.
So we are continuing this conversation because your boy fell asleep on me last night. I'm just gonna be honest.
Why you gotta call me out?
I was all on Twitter. Those of you who know me on Facebook, I have commented several times on several things, including TMZ. Pretty sure Witch's Brew did they? I might have. I'm not sure. But I was irritated, a little bit triggered and irritated.
Commenting everywhere.
A couple of places. But I was irritated. Not at you, but at the band. Because, okay, I don't know if you heard this while you were snoring, but he is also posting pictures of himself on the internet in his drawers.
So it's a do so no like so situation.
Pretty much.
What kind of draws though?
You're not gonna catch me. I did not focus long enough to see what kind of draws this man had on his body. See there, you're not gonna get me.
Okay, that's a good response.
You're not gonna get me.
But okay, what I was trying to ask is like, did you know people nowadays?
At what point, Don, would you post yourself sitting on the side of your bed that is resting on the floor?
Hold on.
Yes.
Pause.
It was very low.
Pause.
His feet were not dangling. And the bed was unmade.
Oh.
And he's just sitting there with a selfie in the mirror. That was what he did. And he said it was inappropriate for her as a mom to be wearing that. But sir, you are in your man panties on the internet. I have another one as well.
Wait. We have to process this.
I don't want to process that.
Well, I mean, okay.
It's a double standard. Now, true, he wasn't being serenaded by Usher.
Or any insert female artist.
No, not any female artist, because Usher is Unk now. Usher is in Vegas. Usher is not.
I'm sure he would be unemployed right now if, he was at let's say, Meg Thee Stallion concert and she pulls him up on stage. She's
not pulling him up on stage because he is not Keke Palmer. See, that's the problem. friend. You're not getting serenaded.
Partner.
You're not getting pulled up on stage because you are not.
Don't nobody know who you are.
Because don't nobody know you. Okay? But let's say, there's no let's say.
Is his name Darius?
I think his name is Darius. I don't know what his name is.
Listen here, Darius.
I think his name
Listen up, Darius.
I feel like his name is Darius. I don't want to look. I don't even look.
You are in a delicate situation.
He is.
You have not closed the deal.
He did not. And he had time.
You had time. You had opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And
I hope you had motive.
He had her money. He could have got a nice ring. I think they lived together.
Oh, no.
He had time. He had time, but he went on the interwebs and said, no. And here's the kicker. There's so many kickers. And we don't have a lot of time. I have to, how much time have I used? Because I have not let you talk because I'm irritated.
But what is it that you're irritated about? Let's get to that.
Okay, so he said something about how he doesn't want his family portrayed in a certain way and how he is the head of the family and his morals and standards. Friend, if I don't know what book these morals come out of or what chapters you skipped, but that is your baby mama. That's not your wife. What book is this?
Well, I mean, it's from the book of First Underwear.
First unofficial underwear model. Like, what are you doing? And then, so when the world...
Did he have his Calvin Klein out?
I did not look that closely. You're not going to get me again. So while the world is, all about her snapback, right? It's all over everything about how Keke is glowing, all right? He posts a video of the cheek clap in a almost sheer leopard thing that she was wearing. Talking about, the baby gave her the same thing that the rest of us have been saying. The baby gave her more than joy. Okay? Same thing we're saying. He posted that video. So which one is it, friend? Are we on a bandwagon or let's just call it what it is. You mad at Usher? Just say it. Because Don, what would you be mad at? Okay, you're not gonna be mad at anything because
I'm celebrating.
You're like
y'all finally seeing what I'm seeing. Now I want y'all to see everything, but guess what?
You saw enough to get that check.
You need to understand that woman right there. She is my world and my paycheck.
Yes, both.
So
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's
nothing wrong with that because women do that all the time.
Wait, we do what?
We do say that's my man,
man out
and
there
my check.
Shining his cheeks out there. Who?
I mean, maybe not be. I mean, because he now, so be serenaded by Anita Baker. Maybe it just doesn't have the same. Do we have an auntie that's fly like Usher? I don't know.
Angela Bassett.
She don't sing.
She don't.
You better. Okay. If I could dodge that Calvin Klein bullet, you might want to change this subject.
I was searching for like who could be auntie because she's literally in the movie.
But she fly.
And dude said, "Hey, auntie."
She fly. If she could
hey,
say,
auntie.
Okay, so I'll say it like this: if you had on some sheer pants and she began to sing to you,
the horrifying sight.
Of you in a unitard and some sheer pants. I mean, we're gonna flip it. A direct flip.
Some things do not apply. Cause bruh.
You're not putting the sheer pants on? I mean, we should all get to enjoy your snapback time.
I do have some post baby
gifts. Okay.
The babies gave me more than joy.
So let's
sympathy pounds.
That's what we're gonna call it. And sponsored by chicken nuggets and whatever else.
You almost made me spit out my coffee.
But we ate with them. Okay. So serious questions. I have serious questions for you right now.
Mm-hmm.
When we met, because when he met Keke Palmer, she looked just like this.
Mm-hmm.
When we met, were there things about what I had on that made you think into the future? Or were you just like, oh, she fine today?
No, I don't think it was anything that like you had on because I think there's a difference between classy and ashy. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
like you can tell that some people they'll take it to the line, but there's a line where classy stops.
Mm.
And I never found anything that you wore to just be like, oh Lord, she's gonna cross that line. She's gonna mop the floor with that line and obliterate it. No, I mean, that was never a concern. So, you know, knowing that, you know, you have been classy and, you know, you the people around you would check you before I had anything to say about any of that.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
But like who though? Because none of my friends were gonna check. They'd have been like, "Girl, pull the shoulder down just a little bit. Put it." You know what? You know what it is. I think that I'm probably conservative in a way as far as clothing.
You think?
However, there is an inner me that has hooch tendencies, right? So I owned and still own many, many hooch items.
I didn't think you wanted to put this up.
I don't care. I'm old now. My kids is old and I'm old.
Right. But okay, so your version of Sasha Fierce or your inner what do you call that?
We'll call her Eva Green.
No, I don't want to call that name.
You don't want to call Eva Green out
That
loud.
name.
Okay. Early Eva.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you have a version of you that has desires to live freely and
wear
wildly
whatever,
and whatever,
yes.
but it's you keep her locked up.
Yeah. But the day you met me, you got full Eva, also encouraged by those friends that you believe would have reined me in.
Wait, which day?
Not the day you met me, the day that we exchanged numbers.
Uh-huh.
I had on, I can tell you, a pleather bustier supplied by a friend of mine who had more gifts than I did and couldn't wear it. And she says, I know someone with fewer gifts. I am going to give her this. And I had that on and some black pants that were not like leggings, but they were snug. Very, very cute. Like they weren't snug all the way down. They were like almost like slacks, but very well fitted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you met me in a bustier, hun, out there on the out there in Adams Morgan.
I remember.
You just didn't want to tell nobody. I don't mind. See, those were the clothes given to me, so they know me. My friends know me. They know.
Yeah, but I will say you were under the influence of your friends at that point.
No, you know good and well.
I mean, how many times have you dressed like that since then?
Since that day?
Yes. We've been together for 20 some odd years now.
So here's the thing, and it's the same thing I tell my daughter. Pick a thing, right? Either the top is small or the bottom is small. Pick a thing. It ain't got to be both, right? So there were times like I know I had, because my legs at the time, okay, and my arms at the time, yes, sir. So you might not have said, oh, where's the rest of her clothes? Because by the time you took in the entire outfit, the experience, you didn't really think about what was missing. But I most certainly had on a tube top. It was most certainly a rubber band covering the top, but I might have an entire ball gown on the bottom. You just don't.
No, you never wore no ball gown except for that leather one.
No, remember I had khaki and I had blue. I had two very long.
But that was what we were 16
years. And you just said leather ball gown. Now imagine if I had a leather ball gown in my 20s.
There's a reason why you didn't have that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, listen.
back to Keke and this man.
Oh, I was
You
on
was
your,
you
I
was
was going
you were
back to your
going
fits.
down
But,
memory lane.
yeah,
But so the question was, when you met me, you knew that a leather bustier could happen.
yeah.
Yeah, you knew that stilettos were always going to happen.
Yes.
Okay, you knew that I was going to. That it's possible that I could tap 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 on that line as a mom, because when we started dating, I was already a mom.
Yep.
So you knew how things could go.
Right, but I knew that you knew where the classy line was, where the borderline to Classyville was.
But that line also had nothing to do with you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have to influence that. You knew where it was.
Ah, okay.
But I also could appreciate that because, listen, the dating pool in DC is weird. So
it is.
I got to understand that not everybody knew where that line was, where
Fair
that
enough.
border was.
Fair enough.
And I appreciated the heck out of you knowing exactly where that was. Because at that point, I'm starting to move up in my career. And I'm thinking, could I take this woman into a meeting, into a setting where my bosses were?
Oh, I wasn't gonna put on the bustier in front of your boss.
But I knew that you wouldn't embarrass the hell out of me
Fair enough.
asking, is there any hypnotic up in here?
That is one of my favorite stories.
Oh my
gosh. That is one of my favorite stories.
Yes.
We'll do that on another show because we are reaching time.
Yeah.
But end of the day, there's a lot of do so no like so here because he posts himself half naked and he is a dad. I read where someone was like, there's nobody gets the amount of policing as a mom in what they're wearing, what they're doing, if they have a drink. Nobody says, you're a dad, put some clothes on. You're a dad, don't have another drink. Why are you cussing? You're a dad. Like, nobody does that to dads. But moms have to turn into these, which is so ironic, these virginal people. Like, all of a sudden you have to adhere to this, most of the time, impossible standard. And a lot of it is dictated by people who aren't even in your house, because he was quite happy with this woman and all that she was before before other people on the internet said, man, I wouldn't have my girl out there like that. Man, I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, you do realize that that's what this is about.
And Usher. It's Usher.
Well, this man, he sees his woman out there. And not only does he see it, but his boys see it.
Yeah.
And that's the real issue.
That's the real issue. And he's not Usher. He does not have Usher's money.
He doesn't have the ability
or his
stature to feel like there is no reason why she wouldn't cross that line with him.
She ain't going nowhere.
But he feels like there's nothing in or of him.
Oh, that's true. Nothing he can do
to stop that.
Oh, that's so. And you know what? Because Twitter is what it is, they did some investigating. And he actually said, let me go find this tweet.
Because insecurity will have you doing all kinds of dumb stuff.
All kind of tomfoolery. He actually said back in 2020, and ladies, when you Google him, also check his old tweets, okay? Because, girl, he said in 2020, when I get insecure about myself, I start to divert my issues instead of acknowledging it. So he told you who he was. He told you exactly who he was. And you body rolling with Usher was going to be a problem. But he wasn't going to put it on Usher. He was going to put it on that outfit.
Well, because that's what his boys were talking about.
Because his boys can't say nothing about Usher either.
No, but his boys were like, yo, your girl up there, she up there giving Usher the business.
And that's the crazy thing. When you watch it, she wasn't. She was just standing there and singing and smiling like it was her friend.
But What I'm saying with it's not just him talking.
No.
He's hanging out with his boy Insecure.
He's not hanging. Oh well, okay. I was about to say 'cause
Insecure-
he's not hanging out with nobody but that baby. At this
Insecure
time.
is whispering in his ear like, bro, you see what's happening right now? Everybody talking about your lady's cheeks.
And it is the everybody talking. I think. That's the
Everybody
problem.
talking about your lady's cheeks, and Unc over there serenading her. You can't even sing, bro. Can you sing?
On that note, I gotta go to work.
And I gotta go to work.
Oh Lord, sure do. Cause listen, this could not be us.
I'm telling you, Insecure is whispering in his ear, spitting in his ear.
Yes. Oh. All right. So we are going. We got the graduate out. We have one more graduate to go. So if we take another hiatus, you know what happened. These kids are wearing us out. But we missed you all.
We gonna make it though.
We gonna make it. We missed you all. I'm not even gonna edit this because if y'all have to wait on me to edit it and my perfectionism, y'all go back and check that episode. Y'all will never hear this. Because believe it or not, we have episodes that I told myself I have to edit this, and they haven't been put out. So I didn't. You didn't know that. Anyway, so guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you for joining us for Chat and Bother. Go ahead and like our Facebook page and share this episode with people that you want to chat with or just feel like bothering, or both. Visit our website, chatandbother.com, for our episode guide and other ways to connect with us. Take care.